Poilievre was afraid in today's debate, and he wasn't afraid of talking with Mark Carney. He wasn't afraid about mentioning Donald Trump. He wasn't afraid to even talk about healthcare, but he was afraid to say the word Palestine. And it was very clear for anybody watching the debate. He wasn't afraid to even talk about healthcare, but he was afraid. The Palestine issue was just a brief blip on the radar, but Mark Carney spoke, and Canada needs to continue helping, and Canada needs to continue. Tons of bills against Muslims in Quebec were very clear to say that what's happening in Palestine is a tragedy and that we need to continue to help people because that is what we do as Canadians. But Pierre couldn't say anything about it, to the extent that Pierre actually said we need to stop funding UNRWA and fund other things. And when he was asked, what should we fund? He actually said that he should fund charitable organizations on the ground. And Jagmeet Singh interrupted him, said the only charity. So it's just so interesting to me that the guy that has all the courage in the world to throw mud at Justin Trudeau, the guy with all the sound bites to talk about anything in the world. So it's just so interesting to me that his lips were sealed and he couldn't even say the word Palestine.
Doctors Without Borders just today said that the situation was worse than ever. So if you cut UNRWA, which might be an imperfect organization, but if you cut aid to them, how can Canada help Palestinians?
With not-for-profit groups, NGOs that will deliver the services directly to Gazans.
The only group
on the ground.
I'd like to
because it's a waste of money when that money that's not even getting to the people.
I will start by saying if there's anyone in an organization with a problem, then yes, that should be investigated. But what you said about UNRWA was disgusting. This is the only organization that is helping out people on the ground. And you painted the entire organization with the same brush, calling it a terrorist organization. That is unacceptable, that is hateful, and it is entirely inappropriate.